I'd say like roughly like 15 minutes, but it also depends if it's football or basketball season. Football season, I have to put on these spiffy football pants and it's a little difficult, but basketball season, it's just like exercise shorts. If I don't have a designated hype song, but if Spike had a Spike song, I'd say it'd be like Teen Spirit, because like we recently got told that we were #1 student section in the state of Oklahoma. It's a pretty proud moment of us. When we were rated #1 student section, me as the mascot, I'm basically like the face of Edmond Memorial. So it's pretty crazy. I'm just some kid really. So me being the face of the #1 student section in Oklahoma, it's just mind blowing. My suit routine consists of starting with like the body, and then I move on to the clothes, and that depends on if it's a football game or a basketball game, but it's always like bottoms first, top second. And then I move on to my feet, and then my hands, and then finish with the head. I can see, like, if you can think of looking through binoculars, that's pretty much just like holding up your hands like that. So you can't really see much, and it's all fuzzy. So if like little kids run up to you and they stand at your feet and you're like feet above them, you're like, you can't see them. So I have accidentally ran into one child before. That was my first year, and that was not fun. I've been Spike for 4 years. This is my 4th year. But before that, I was Hobbs at Central, and I was Hobbs for 2 years. The hardest part would probably be the heat. Like the Bulldog Bash, it was like over 100 degrees. So I took like 5 different breaks. I was drinking like bottles of water. That's probably the most difficult. The characteristics that you need to be to become a mascot is you have to be like really energetic. You know, you have to kind of have the mindset of like not really caring what people think. Like you always see the mascots like dumping popcorn all over like their fans and stuff. I personally haven't done that because I know that they make me clean the stands. But it's all about having fun. So really anyone can do it. Since it's my last year, Miss Ogle, the mascot like sponsor, she put out a piece of paper asking if people wanted to be the mascot, and I think 4 different people signed up. 2 girls, 2 boys. So it looks promising to have future Spikes and Rubies. We do have a girl bulldog and her name's Ruby. Recently I was cooling off in the doghouse, and this little kid with his mom walked in, and he just saw me with my mascot or my head off, and he just kind of stood there staring at me, and I was like, you got to keep this a secret. And he kept it a secret the whole entire game. He was looking at me, he was pointing at me. I held my finger up to keep quiet. Well, when it's clean, it smells like laundry detergent. It smells pretty nice, like the day of it being cleaned. But if it's been worn several times without a cleaning, I'm kind of used to it because I am the mascot. But people around me, they're like, it's pretty gross. Like, you need to clean it. The body and the hands and the clothes, like the soft fabric stuff, that I can just throw in the washing machine. But like the head and the feet, I have like a spray that's supposed to disinfect it. Well, recently I was told that I needed to take pictures for the Palm and Cheer clinic. And one of the little girls, I'm not sure if it was her first year or if she's been there before, but she ran up to me and she drew a picture of a bulldog. And it was gray like me, and it had a black and pink spiky collar, and on the back it said, "I love bulldogs," and I held that to my heart, and I was actually holding it up in the picture.